automation sends the individual a birthday message every time their birthday comes around. And it also adds a task for you to call that client. This is how you stand out. Go ahead. It sends it to their email, and then it adds a reminder for you to give that client a call. All right? So this is big. You know, to stand out in the marketplace, you're gonna need systems, especially if you're generating like online leads like Zillow, Realtor.com. You know, let's just say you're on an appointment, you need a CRM that has automation that can start engaging the client right away while you're out showing or doing whatever you're doing, right? Another thing, with the social media, I also want to talk about community. Community is important. A lot of you have followers, but you don't have a community, right? A community roots for you. They refer you. No one could ever say anything bad about you because this community supports you. It's like the NAHREP community, right? They support you. So what you have to start doing is focusing on building a community around you. How do we build that community? Your church, that's one way. But I want to talk about social media, and I'm going to go into community outreach. No, that's fine. The first thing is, a lot of individuals are following you, but are you interacting with those individuals? I hear people say all the time, I post all the time, but no one likes my stuff. There's no one engaging with my stuff. But are you reaching out to people, speaking to them, and getting their emails, getting their information? Because once you get their information, you can use something like Constant Contact or even your CRM to put them in an email list. Because a lot of you, your business right now, yes, you have Instagram, you have Facebook, but what if that goes down tomorrow? Then what happens? You don't have an offline community. So one thing that we've been doing, really focused on, is adding people to our email list. Because that's our community. And we send out a newsletter to those individuals to stay top of mind. For instance, I just got a new listing, 42 Clinton in Rockville Center. I did a video on YouTube, I think it was like 5 ways to sell your home, and I emailed it out to my past clients. I must have been on 3 listing appointments with this one seller in the last 4 years. And then she finally called me and said, I'm ready to go. I saw your video. That's what I'm saying. This is how you stand out in the market. You have to build community. Get those people, yes, they're on Instagram, but you need to start creating your database, right? Another thing that I've been telling the agents to do, you need to have client reward dinner, like your past clients, invite them to a dinner, right? Your past clients, there are lenders in here that you do business with that will be happy to co-brand with you to do a past client dinner. This is for my VIP platinum clients. People love to be a part of something exclusive, right? If I called you and I said, hey, I'm inviting you out to my platinum client dinner over at Ruth Chris, right? You'll feel good, right? So that's the thing. We have to build that community around us, that referral network. Even the lenders that you work with, right? The attorneys, they should be in your referral network list. You have their emails, and you're emailing them out as well. LinkedIn is also big for that as well. You know, a lot of professionals on LinkedIn, you stay top of mind. When you're sending those emails out and you're staying, relevant, they meet realtors every day. You're staying relevant in front of them. Now, so building community, everybody's gonna focus on building community, right? I have an online academy, it's called the Get Cash Academy. I have realtors in there, and I also have Listing School. Listing School is another online community that I have where we add realtors there, and I share a lot of information about getting listings. So those are separate communities I'm building with realtors. Also, I have my client community where I have the email list where we email out items of value. It could be 6 ways to build your credit. You know, all of our past clients, we did a free CMA. You know, the individuals that we sold the home, my wife and I, we did a free CMA for those individuals to let them know what their home is worth. And that's something now that we're doing pretty much at the beginning of every year now we're doing that. Every January, we're looking at who we sold the home, our past clients, and I want to send them out a free home evaluation. So that last year was the first year we did it. This year we're doing it again. You're adding value to your community. People who you've already sold homes. Now, I want to talk about networking. Networking. And guys, everything I'm telling you tonight is things that we've done and I've tested. It works. All right? So I want to talk about community. Standing out in the market, in the community, which is what you were saying. Right? One of the things that we did this year is I sponsored the jerseys for the Uniondale football team. Okay? It was a great opportunity for us to provide, to provide for the community and to let the community know that even though you see our office in the community, we're not just about transactions, we're here to help, right? So what that did was, it helped us, okay. What that did was, it gave us an opportunity to get in front of the homeowners in the community. Because now, we have a desk, we have a table at the events. They allow us to come to every event, we can set up, and we can speak directly to the homeowners, okay? We did the same thing in Snellville, in Georgia, for a basketball team. We're now, at that basketball